Hello everybody, my name is Mankind1256 and welcome back to another video where today we are at the point in time to where I was about to crash out. So, if you notice, there is a lot of progress made since last episode. I have a Torii gate built over there that I'm gonna destroy. I have a house that I tried building, but now I'm going to destroy. A lot has happened since the first episode. I was gonna make a video on each thing that has happened, but I ran into computer troubles. So, when I was going through my computer troubles, I decided I should clear some space. And accidentally I deleted my videos folder on accident. And so now, I have 0 videos for episode 2, but I could probably quickly explain everything that happened. After episode 1, I died multiple times, lost all my stuff. The only thing I had was the backpack and then the iron that I had mined on a mining trip down in whatever down there. And then after that, I decided to work on the house, but I was working on my house, built a cobble generator, built that up, yada yada yada. I got this terrain up. In between that, I've just been, whenever I was editing episode 1, I was doing other stuff like getting villagers and stuff. So I was casually doing that, and I was gonna just put this all behind camera either way. So, the plan was to finish episode 2, edit it, then work on my base for episode 3. Episode 3 is now not gonna happen that way because now this episode is gonna be episode 2. So now it's all fine and dandy. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get rid of all this because I think I have a new idea. I just don't know how I'm gonna execute it. And I had to remove each block one by one. This is great. So, what I need to do is, I'm thinking I'm just gonna go creative, go to a personal world, go creative, and figure out a design for a small little base. So if I don't do the shrine bit, I might just do the, I might just make this like a small Japanese home. Maybe based off of that one Call of Duty map. I can't think of it right. It's like from World at War. Old map. And I think it also came back in Vanguard. Yeah, so I was really wanting to use these vertical slabs, but I also realized that there were not that many vertical slabs that I just don't seem to find them useful enough for me to use them. So I think I'll just stick with vertical slabs on like terrain. Yeah, I would have probably been using walls. If I had the debug stick, I could make the vertical slabs that way. Okay. So, I do like the way this looks. This looks pretty good. I also did find the end portal with the compass. And we'll probably go there later just so we have it all owned up. Wayward formation. Huh. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hop in a creative world. I'm gonna figure something out. And we'll just kind of go from there, I think. Alrighty, so I now have a world with a blank slate, and I'm gonna try to build a home. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. Yeah. Okay, so I am now back on the server, and it is actually like it's been a little bit. It's been like a few hours, but I finally have a design that I like that I want to use. I just destroyed all this, and I have a design that I am going to be placing in with Schematica because I don't feel like trying to build it off of memory or from scratch again. So that's what we're going to be doing. I do not have a stick on me. I now have sticks. So, I just pulled M, let go, load schematics, starter base, and load. Okay, so this is what I am thinking, and I think this will work out a lot. This looks nice. I'm not too sure about these for now, because I think the string is a little too thick, or the rope or whatever, but it might work. So we'll see. But yeah, we got a lot to like push back. Alright, so then we're gonna have to get a material list and then do a deep dive on materials on what we're gonna need, then figure that out. Alrighty, so I figured out the materials we're gonna need for the most part. For like the base amount, we're gonna need all of these materials. And yeah, we're gonna be gathering them. I have a lot of the wood types. I don't think I'm missing any. So I should be good in that part. The only issue is extending it a bit, and then that's really it actually. Extending it. Maybe the stone tiling, that's really it. Has that, like, not much. But yeah, so we're gonna go on an adventure for materials. So this should be fun. Alright, on my way to spiders. You know, I haven't been to Spider's base since like a while. Hello! Hi, Spider. Hi, Spider.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
How is it going?
Sir? Sir?
Yes?
Why are you tiny?
It's called an enchantment I have dwarfed.
Is that like the curse enchantment? Or...
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Why, you have a problem with it?
Yeah, I do. I have a problem with dwarves. You got your smirk over there. Your little smirk.
And was it down here?
Oh, I gotta love the echo with this voice mod.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I added the sound physics mod just for the fun of it.
Yeah, I noticed. I was like, I didn't download that. Have we just had this the whole time? I just haven't
No,
noticed.
I recently downloaded it.
Yeah,
I downloaded it after I saw a Space Bears video and she added echo stuff in hers. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea.
You know, yeah, that's kind of the thing as well with mine. I should have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's that way?
And here we are.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you have the storage.
Yeah, I have it connected up to my storage. It's like right underneath my base, so might as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here a bit because and then I'm gonna go back to my base and enchant some stuff. So.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I even added an anvil right here
Oh, nice.
because I'm constantly down here.
And also, here you go. Since
Oh,
I actually have diamonds now to give out.
oh my gosh.
I'm now down to 9 diamonds.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well, have fun with that.
Alright, thank you. Alright, so I have just come back from a very successful trip of getting diarrhea. The thing is, though, the reason why I have so much more than I actually need is because I'm actually planning on setting up my first shop. So, I'm gonna go over here wherever my diorite, there it is. I have my diorite right here. I'm gonna use the dark oak that I have. Oops. And then I'm gonna get some leather to make an item frame. So let me just go up here. To that guy just jumped the entire thing. That's interesting. Alright, so what I'm going to do is take this guy with me. We're gonna go into the nether and we're gonna go head over to Swan and set up the quick little pop-up shop. On our way to spawn because I need to make me some money. Nice. Alrighty, so quickly with free cam, let's see what would be the best spot. Maybe up here. I also need something that's kind of more direct and central for a pop-up shop, so maybe right here. But then I can also build in that spot, so I could put it right there. For now. So we really need like the most basic of basic. So like right there. Right there. Alrighty, let's get going. So now that I have done that, we now have our shop set up down there. What we can do now is hope for the best, because that took a while for me to mine. So yeah, could have set the price higher if I wanted to, but I don't think people want to buy dye very often. So 2 is better than 1. Okay, so I'm closer to being almost close to having all materials for this build. And I mean very. Like, this stuff was, this was basically most of the materials that I needed. So now we have cracked diorite, and that is almost all the blocks. So that's all the diorite out of the way. Now we need calcite. Luckily, there's not a lot. There's not a small vein. And there's a vein over here. But there's a vein over here that we can mine that isn't a big issue. So, right down here, I can jump down here, and I could start harvesting this from the inside. I doubt this might actually be enough for me, but we will see. I have to make sure to avoid the water. And I found the water. Okay, so we place these in here. There we go. And while I am at it, I can actually organize these by color. Like that. So now we have all that. And we are now done. That is all the So we have extras. I thought I didn't make them yet, but that is everything. I've marked off everything off my list, and now we are pretty good to go. So now this area will be our new home, and I could start by placing the few next blocks. So here is the montage of me building. Alright, so I am finally done with my base. This is the place. So don't mind the smoke. That is just the campfire. Yeah, that is the campfire. That is what prevents the mobs from spawning in a 50-block radius. I need to do that because mobs were spawning where they shouldn't be, and it was just annoying. So yeah. But, so if we go up here, what we have is like this little, this is probably where my bed is going to go. I'm thinking I'm going to put some stuff, like some stuff to match this. So now if we come back down here, you got the little area, the main area. This is where my Tom Simple storage is going to be. I'm going to have like furnaces and stuff, you know, make it look nice and cozy. And yeah, and then maybe later on I'll head downwards where I have like more space and stuff. But I don't think this looks bad at all. Like, this looks pretty good. So with that, I can close this technically. Well, I'm gonna do a few more tweaks actually real quick because I forgot one thing, which was these red paper lamps. Alright, so, honestly, I am so happy to be finally done with this one building. Because that means now I can stop having a chest monster, most likely. After I get myself a terminal and such. Get myself all sorted out. Which is what the entire system's meant for, but, you know. But, that is kind of the plan, so I'm gonna set up Tom Simple Storage. And I'm going to try to set up Tom Simple Storage. I'm not sure if it'll happen this episode. Hopefully. I think it'd be best for me to set that up. Oh, hello. Hey, you get over here. And you check what trades you have. Let's see this. Ooh, the hanging cobwebs. I might have to snake some of that. Actually, I might need a sack of cactus. And a brace tree sapling. I don't think it'd be too. I have a villager that I can easily get the sticks or make sticks and get all the stuff from. So I'll get cactus and probably the brace tree sapling. Yeah. Let me go do that real quick. And go to yep. It's actually level 1 of you up. And then we'll go to this one. Trade with it. So we're gonna go down here. We're gonna get this one sapling. I'm assuming that's all you need, really. So I'm gonna grab myself one of these, and then a few of these, and then I guess another one of these. Okay, that's good. I think that's good. Let's go. Yeah. So what I am gonna do is actually nothing right now. So I gotta go finish the other. I'm gonna go back, finish the lanterns, and then yeah. Alrighty, and then now we have only one more left, and then I can say this build is 100% done. And then please come towards me, please. Okay. There we go. So now that is the build done. Alrighty, we gotta check this out in shaders. Because my computer's gonna die if I go into shaders, but ooh, that's looking pretty good. Like, hold on. Look at this. This is looking good. Now obviously this is not gonna be like a whole entire ledge right here. But I do have it set up this way for a reason. So yeah. So let's take a look at the island now with none of the trees. Ah, yes, look at that. I love the way that came out. It's like, look at that texturing. It going down. Not so nice. I should probably try to see if I can get Tom Simple Storage up and running. Yeah, that sounds like an idea. I'll have it right here, actually. So what I can do is break in here, place a, I can place the trims, the inventory trims. Okay, so I'm gonna need an inventory trim, which is pretty easy. It's just this, a chest, and then use an ender chest. Really? Why would you use an ender chest? Okay, so let's get the sticks. We're gonna do the. Oh, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm actually just gonna do this. Make a shit ton of chests for later. So this might work out like this. Because then I could just use this to make a buttload of these. We need some torches. So 1, 2, 3, yep. Take these out, we go like that. This, and then we get this, and then we go back, place you there. We take you, place you there, put a diamond there. Alright, you know what? Screw you guys. I have a house now. Okay, so now I think it's like this, like that. There's the chest there. Am I wrong about this? I need 2 chests. Are you kidding me? Okay, so like that. What has my freaking ender pearl? Because I know I have an ender pearl. Ender pearl. I literally killed one not too long ago.
Backpack. Narrator.
Turn off, damn it. There it is. Alright. So we place ender pearl here. Or we place it somewhere, I have no fucking clue. And like that. We get the chest that we just made. Boom boom. We go like this. And then we get a comparator. Place it there, and boom, there is the inventory connector. So now I can go up here. Oh, well, I still need the terminal. So I want the crafting one, but I also need this one. That needs glowstone. Do I have glowstone? Yep, okay, I'm going to the nether. Be right back. Okay, so I now should be able to finish up this damn freaking Tom Simple storage shit. We now have the storage terminal. Now I need to make 4 crafting tables, use up 4 of my diamonds. Alright, so 4 crafting tables, 4 diamonds, and then the storage terminal. And now we have the crafting terminal. So, whenever I actually access my storage of all my chests and stuff, I can just craft straight from there. So I place that. I place this. I place this. So now I have a storage terminal set up. The only issue is I don't have storage set up yet. So all we do is just place you, and I have access to this. And I could run it down here right away. I have a better idea though. So we're gonna run it through the walls a bit. Like that. Place you there. Temporarily place slab there. Oh. I'm gonna mine out this little. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mine out here. This is where storage will start. I have this basically all set up for it. And when we do, I'm gonna have to make my way all the way back up, but it's fine. Perfectly fine. Because I have a storage system now. Storage system that I don't have to screw myself over about. I also have been hoarding like all my stuff on me, and it's just no bueno. No bueno at all. There. So I have a storage terminal set up. Should I set it up now? I have to build a basement, and I don't feel like doing that, so I'm gonna have to say that is the end of this episode. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like by the description below. Comment down below your thoughts on my video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out, everyone.